We are back at it again. Yes. Uh, it's literally about an hour after the first video is uploaded, and I've got this structure up. Basically, this massive area is going to be my absolutely enormous storage system. um, Yeah, so I kind of checked out the area. I liked this area a fair bit, and plus it's actually close to one of my mates over here. That being Anthony's place, I actually built a super smelter in there. Was it episode 1 or was it episode 2? I've forgotten, but it was one of those episodes right there with the lever. And yeah, I am just up to doing all this. I've got tons of oak. Although I think I'm gonna need more. That statement just to me is bloody impressive. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get started with all the chests, start putting it in place. I'm gonna see what I can do in terms of a time lapse, see if that works out. But yeah, I'm not sure as of yet, and let's get right into it. Let's go. I have put down the foundation for the chests, and I've also just woken up, so if I sound tired, you now know why. Basically, we're going for exhumers, exhumers, I don't know how people pronounce it, but yes. It's item sorter design, so he's got like that, 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 and that. And then of course you got the hoppers coming down here, and I'm gonna have that going all the way around, so we'll have a different item for every single thing. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to do, but you know what? That's fine. It's better than doing some other design that's gonna take years to set up. I'm gonna keep placing chests, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Apparently, 7.5 stacks of chests wasn't enough. I know I still got some in my inventory, but I'm planning to double this amount of chests, and then some. So, at least I got all the resources I'll need for this. Like, that should be plenty of wood. Which is a whole shulker box in the end. So this is literally just over half a shulker box. Also, I'm kind of getting sick of this. It's too slow, so we're gonna go into the bookstore and get myself some efficiency books to upgrade all my efficiency needing tools. So, we'll cut to that clip. Well, apparently a creeper blew it up, so we're gonna have to go the long way, which is that way. And also, while I was traveling to it, I realized, hang on, I've got enough diamonds to make my helmet finally. So I've got the enchanted books here. We already know that this place is absolutely stacked with anvils, so we're going to use up these. I got gold for purchasing. I got these books to put in the helmet. And I've got that for the helmet. Yep, there's a crafting bench out here. Perfection. Love to see it. I got 52 levels, so that's gonna be perfect. Surely he's got Aqua Affinity. It's the only thing I'm missing on the helmet, I think. Efficiency 4, yeah, he's stacked. That's good, that's good. Aqua Affinity, come on. Surely. Surely, come on. Damn. Nothing. Oh, well, we'll get ourselves some efficiency 4. Loaded on the gold front. So I need efficiency 4, efficiency 4. So 2, 4, 6. I need 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's efficiency 5 and everything. Let's go. Alright, let's quickly do that then. Oh, I might actually need to go back for more levels. I was not expecting that. I saw 14, alright. Efficiency 5, efficiency 5, efficiency 5, efficiency 5. Love to see it. And of course, my name. Let's go to the XP grinder to get more XP, which is something I didn't see myself saying anytime soon. Literally after, what was it, a minute? I'm already level 11 after spending all my levels on getting one of the other books onto the helmet, which was Respiration. And here we go, just like that. Perfection. Just watch how insane this is. And I literally just walked back in the door only to realize that I left my shulker box at the other place. Great. Shulker box retrieved. This is so much better. Unfortunately comes a time where I have to figure out how much of a mining trip I have to go on. You see, I need to make the item sorter for every single one of these. Oops, Siri activated. So I'm gonna have to count how many chests I have, and then times up by 2, unfortunately. Which means I'll most likely have to go on a massive mining trip, just like a really, really big mining trip, you know. How much iron will I need? That's what's really getting me, 'cause Jesus. It's not looking good. I've counted all of the bottom ones, and in total it reaches 98. And I already know if I times that by 2, that gives me one, 196. Oh my god. 196. That means I'm gonna need 196 comparators. 196 times 3 redstone dust. 196 repeaters. 196 redstone torches. And a hell of a lot more hoppers. Jesus Christ, this is a massive project. I think I might leave that here for today. Maybe build up the second layer of chests, but apart from that, like, oh no. Might go on a massive mining trip, see what I can pull out with iron, but it's not looking good. Holy mother of shulker box, I might actually have enough iron and stuff. Look, I literally need enough to make all of those chests in my inventory, so that is 3 stacks and 4 equaling 196. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no. Huh, huh. 196 times 3. I need 588, that's my mistake. I need 9 stacks and 12. If I times that by 3, then maybe? But then I haven't even done the hoppers that go along to distribute it all. Oh, heck. This is ridiculous. This is literally all of my iron. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a massive mining trip then. It's one chest per 5. It's 2.5 stacks of blocks again on top of that. Yikes. At least the super smelter's getting use. Well, I'm back to planting trees because I'm somehow out of wood. Another man, friend I should say, and Anthony went on a mining trip together and actually came back pretty successful. We dug all the way to 10,000. Well, we didn't dig there, we dug in the nether to get there, so we've got an easy tunnel now. You can actually elytra through the tunnel thanks to my efforts and also Dalton's, who should be in his base. But yeah, I'm gonna build up this tower again, and it's a lot of resources. We've got a fair couple of diamonds this time too, so let's go. Here's post-editing me realizing that there was an audio corruption here yet again. I don't know why or how this keeps happening, but I will try and find a solution to this problem. In fact, I think I have, and I will get to fixing it immediately, but in this clip I was saying what type of floor I'd be using. This clip as well, unlucky me. Basically, this was just saying how hard it is to get tons of this stuff to work on. I had to go back on like 4 mining trips throughout the course of this build just to get enough for just this area. It may not look like much, but it takes a lot more than it looks. I think it's time to get started. This is going to be the biggest pain up my backside in ages, but I've got lots of cobblestone here, all the resources I'll need except for the hoppers, of course, because I yet again used all the iron, but there's still 3 stacks and 47 chests I have to go through, so hopefully we get that problem fixed, but for the rest, we're just gonna finish off the design. I've had an idea. I will get my friend to record an aerial's perspective from his camera so you guys can actually get a time lapse. I think you guys will enjoy that, and so I've actually had time to craft up some bone meal so I can make some concrete. Because I figured concrete would look a lot better if I don't do that. Uh-oh. Give me... fact. Yes, I'll be back when we got an aerial view and I've done all the concrete. Kit yet again supplying my builds. He is allowing me to take a stack of sea lanterns. Thank you. Well, this lights the place up pretty well. I know it's becoming day, but like it's not quite, and you can still see where it's a little bit dark. Actually, shh. Does that light up underneath the slab? Yes, it does. Perfection. Alright, well I might light up the entire interior of this instead of just the corner, but perfect. The only reason I don't have that covered up, even though I probably should, is because where's the dirt? Here. I didn't have much dirt at the time, but now I do. I know I dug up dirt to do this, but I needed it for something else. So there we go. I'll do that to all of them, and I just thought of an idea, if I can remember where I put the logs. I think I put them over here. Yep, perfect. What if, for this backdrop, right? So it's like that, and then on the inside here, It's also like that. But then we do this action. Like that. And then I go like this again. Perfect, perfect. How's this looking? There we go. And yeah, that looks pretty nice. It almost looks like a notice board. I like that. Unfortunately, I don't have enough storage on my phone or any of my devices to actually upload the recording that I've saved from my friend's end, so I'm gonna have to deal with no time lapse here. I'm sorry that I couldn't put a time lapse, but just ignore it and pretend I did a time lapse. Well, since the little recording time lapse right there, I have done a little bit more work. I just finished off all the sides, as you can see, and then started putting stuff in for all these chests. I have a design idea for up here. I'm thinking of that strip logs going up in between all the gaps, and then another set of stairs before we got 2 more layers of chests, and then more. So yeah, this is going to be a packed mega storage system, and let's go right to it. I don't think this is going to be any fun at all, just doing all this. Yeah, no, not fun, but definitely worth it. Well, it's done, and it looks cool. It kind of looks like a massive pipe just running all along the top of the chest, which is actually quite fitting, because directly in the middle will be hoppers running all the items through the entire system, because this is just the base contraption. Then we're going to have hoppers running all along the wood to deliver all the items the whole way through, which is actually quite a bit. And then of course we're going to have double chests like this exactly on top of that again. The reason we have to have a 1 block gap is so the hoppers don't run into each other and cause a bunch of chaos, which would otherwise be very annoying to fix. So, yeah, sweet. I'll get started on all the chests. We've got absolutely tons of wood for now. I'm hoping this is enough. If this isn't enough, then I don't know what the hell to do, but it's 96 chests, and I'll probably just grind at the wood farm if this isn't enough, but I'm hoping this is because I really don't want to grind at the wood farm. It's like being sent to the ranch. No thanks. I'd rather let someone else do it, but that's absolutely tons of chests, so we'll see how we go. In setting, I have finished all of the chests and decorations. I actually think this isn't looking too bad. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the roof yet. It's probably going to be like a mirror image of the floor, because we've got everything symmetrical here. If you just run a symmetrical line through there, everything's the same except for the angle the chests are at. But if I do that, it's going to have to be oak wood on top of that, and I then won't be able to open the chests. Unless you can have stairs facing from the front to the back. I might test that real quick. And you can! Oh, it's gonna look so cool. Wait a minute. Can you have it going through sea lanterns too? Oh, let's go. This is gonna look so cool. Like, perfectly symmetrical and everything. First things first, I'm lacking on sea lanterns. Bush should totally open a shop for these. It would sell out. With the amount I'm using them in my base, it would sell out on the spot. Bit now done. It is looking epic. We just need a lot more of these, so I'm gonna have to go mining. Maybe not actually. We had a fair bit left over from the floorboards, so I'm gonna see how much of this I can use. After again a bit more mining and a little bit of placing, everything is in place, and this is looking amazing. If we come in here, the whole roof is done. It is perfectly symmetrical apart from the item frames. I'm even thinking of doing the crafting table on the roof and also elevating the roof here one, making it like perfectly symmetrical, and also item frames will be on the top chests rather than the bottom chests. This is going to look bonkers when it's done. Now that all the item frames are out the way, this is already coming together, and I'm not even sure what we'll put up there yet, but I know that for the redstone section here, this is going to take up like from here up to there, and then as far down as I can make it. So this area basically will be redstone. Rather than just one story, it's going to be this two-story area. And for these, I was having the plan, I'm not sure if I wanted to take this down, probably not because it looks so cool, but this right here are all going to be the same items up the top, unless they're like this, where I won't really ever get a lot of it at one go, because I know I'll probably pile up on lots of cobblestone as we go on. I know we'll probably pile up on lots of netherrack as we go on, and probably a couple of other ones, but not all of them. So for all of the main blocks, they're gonna have lots of two double chests. And as for this is almost complete. I would say, apart from the redstone, it is complete. Apart from this area, obviously. But chest-wise and decoration-wise, this is looking pretty good, and it's coming together very nicely. And if we have a look from outside even, if it wasn't for creepers, I would be fine with the exposed redstone. I'd just keep it as white concrete, because, you know, it looks decent. And then I'd just double it up and stem it out from there. But yeah, we've got a bit of a special episode planned for next episode, but that isn't for at least another segment, so let's move on. Bush!
Yes.
What is this, my guy?
It's a hole. It's my lovely project.
Apart from the obvious, but like, what are you
Yes.
doing with it, bro?
The mob farm. A big ass mob farm.
It's a little bit too big, isn't it?
No, it's the perfect size.
This would have taken ages. But the other day, we were in a Discord call, I believe, and I offered you gold in exchange for what you're holding in your hand right here.
Yes, this lovely thing.
Mm. How much did we agree upon again?
A stack.
Stack of gold. Alright, I've got the goods.
Oh, wait. Wait. Oh. Wait.
Epic. Thank you, my friend.
Yes.
Just talk about how the hell did he afford that much gold? Jesus Christ. Like, he's flexing with the mostly gold beacon. He's flexing. I can't even do that yet. In fact, I'm gonna use copper, of all things, for mine. Only because I didn't even realize you can use copper, but... Yes, apparently, according to Minecraft Wiki, you can use copper for your beacons. And because of that, I will 100% be doing that, as I have an abundant amount. Like, cut to the storage system right here. Like, where... Oh... I think I have too
Well,
much. As
that
I
brings
said, we
us
have
to the end of
purchased
today's
the game,
episode.
and we
There was a fair bit that
went
happened.
to
We built up a
Copper, and
massive
we do
storage
it.
system, majority of which
Thanks
is
for watching.
done. Hopefully I'll be able to complete this within 2 episodes of now. I say 2 episodes as my next episode will be a bit of a different one for you out there watching the video. That said, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.